and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. All right, a chance to check out stats for James Harden.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jake LaRavia out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Smart. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Clippers, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now James Harden missing on the 3. LeBron outside. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
A shot by Harden, wide open. That 3 off the mark. Inside, here's Doncic. Good on the short little jump shot.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Doncic. No good off the front iron.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Hayes finds James. Lakers working the ball around now. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Leonard dishes to Harden. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Harden is sneaky with that ferocious dunking ability of his. You can tell he enjoys throwing it down. With power.
Doncic outside. Here's LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Now, here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Utah.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50, 40, 90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force. Offensively, this is where Zubac usually gets his points, from the free throw line down.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Outside for Smart. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team.
The Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Dunn against Smart. Dunn attacking. And Dunn with the slam.
Dunn finishing in style. Explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
James right side. And the three ball is good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Harden kicks to Dunn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Leonard against James. Here he goes. Count the basket. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Dunn. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. Vanderbilt inside. Working on Collins. Smart. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Doncic. There's the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Back to Smart. To the inside. Stolen by Zubac. Dunn finds Leonard. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Down low. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Kleber. Stolen by Zubac. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn from outside the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Smart. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Smart. To the paint. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. The 3 for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 11 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Doncic with the steal. Here's Smart. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold. But some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Here's Doncic. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Leonard following the bucket by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. A shake. It's hauled in by Doncic. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Banked in off the glass.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
2 minutes remaining.
Lakers leading by 10. Kleba finds Vanderbilt. Now here's Smart. Over in the corner, Doncic. For the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Well, it would The Clippers, their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City. Harden outside from the arc. Unable to get that one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Kleber slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Smart misses. Clippers trail by 15. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Harden. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Doncic. He's got 17 to the middle. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Clippers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
You like that from Jones, getting others involved.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Smith against Bogdanovich. Here's Kleber. And no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Andre Ayton out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Now, here's Doncic, and Hayes throws it down.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And Jones slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops would do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Bogdanovich, that ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to LaRavia. For 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Outside for Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Pass to Leonard. Leonard shooting him up inside.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim. He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 15. LaRavia with it. He's picked up by Lopez. To the paint. Here's Hayes. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first.
Half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. GA, you hear about 3 levels score, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jones with the screen on Doncic. Pass to Jones. Here's Leonard. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Harden after the basket by the Lakers. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Lopez, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdanovich. Doncic against Leonard. Zubac, that's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Vanderbilt the pass to Kleber. And the rejection by Zubac.
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubac like this, he'll make you regret that move.
Jones, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Left side, Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night. Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And, well, rebounding isn't something you really think too much about with point guards, but he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty in getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him. Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. Credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the call.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And I can't say I'm surprised. A star of his caliber figuring out ways to continue to increase his impact and output. Hard to even talk about a ceiling when you see the progression of his scoring these last few years.
Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And Smart over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Doncic with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Smart passes to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And Smart the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Clippers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 23. Lakers passing it around. Hayes, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Zubac, that's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And it's 6 points for Ivica Zubac. To the inside. Leonard with the steal. Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 9.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Here's Vanderbilt. James Harden picking up that last basket. And that one is hammered home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Clippers trail by 21. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smart. The Clippers grab the miss. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. They've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Leonard from past the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Harden, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The
previous play is under review.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
The ruling on the floor stands.
I've been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
Switching gears now, let's talk about a common theme from that first half. Luka Doncic all over the highlight reel.
Da, 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 da. You know what that means?
It sounds like the theme of the Luka show.
Exactly, Ernie. That's why you're who you are, and that's why they're up. This man can dictate the game on the offensive end. He controls the tempo and uses his strength.
Like Mr. Doncic, Kenny, you are on your game tonight.
Da, 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 da.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. In the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Smart on the wing. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
James Harden.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. In third, the Lakers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
The 11-footer, and the Clippers miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
LaRavia.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Out to the right wing. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Possession, Los Angeles.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And, of course, the Clippers just way behind.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
And Hayes throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Clippers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Leonard against LeBron. Here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And that one, good. James has got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden outside from deep three-point land. The rebound by James. The Lakers on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. Three-pointer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Harden the pass to Dunn. From deep, Collins. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. No good that time. And Leonard has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 24 points.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
The Clippers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. Pass to Zubac. The Clippers need to get off a shot. They get it back. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Zubac. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Zubac is somebody you've got to keep off the glass, because when you don't, he's wreaking havoc on you.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength. But he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
On the wing, James. Outside for Smart. Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away. Good. Another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. In the corner, Collins with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Collins has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. LaRavia finds James. And another basket for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Harden. That one goes. Count it. 19 points for James Harden.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Collins against James. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
The 3 from Harden. Another miss by Harden.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
James gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Smart. And it's off from three-point range. Crosses over. Stolen away. Doncic passes to James. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Smart. A three-pointer off the mark.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Takes a step back. From 15 feet away, a rebound by the Lakers. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard with the steal. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
The Clippers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Harden dishes to Leonard. And there's Collins on the assist by Leonard. Collins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And Hayes kicks to LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Nobody near Leonard. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
The Lakers moving the ball around. The shot's good from Hayes.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
In the corner, Smart with it. Beyond the arc. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Harden against Doncic. Harden kicks to Collins. Here's Leonard. A rebound by the Lakers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
On the wing, Doncic. A 3-ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
In a moment here to check out the stats.
They're done.
He's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 9.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Kleber with a screen on Leonard. Kleber, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 46%. Making some buckets. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
The 3 for Doncic. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. "16 seconds left in the third. Back to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team. Basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Maxi Kleber. Connect out there with Smith. Then there's Jarred Vanderbilt. Bogdanovich passes to Sanders. Leonard inside. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Clippers. Kleber kicks to Vanderbilt. And here's Smith. To the middle. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
The Clippers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Kicks it out to Leonard. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Sanders' shot is off. And here comes the break. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kleber, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Connect. That one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Smith. Back to Vanderbilt. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the paint. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And stolen by Leonard. It's deflected.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Off target from the wing.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Great D that time from Leonard.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Lakers shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
Harden against Doncic. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Harden against Doncic. Here's Leonard. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 34 points for Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in the game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Now here's James. There's a screen. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Hayes throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. That's his second-made three, first of this half.
Hayes finds Smart. The three for Doncic. Good. Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Here's James. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Lopez, a screen on LeBron. Lopez outside. No good on the three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Harden against Doncic. Fires from deep. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's margin of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Harden outside. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
And the Lakers call time here.
Come on, let me hear you get loud. If you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise. Let's make some noise.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. And it's done in the corner. Outside Leonard. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup. Leonard's got 38 points.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Doncic finds Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And here's Harden for three. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He's guarded by Collins to the inside, and the dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Harden left side. Zubac kicks to Dunn. Pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Collins has gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
James finds Connect. Out to Smith. The tray. It's hauled in by Dunn. Down low. And finished off by Collins. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.